As Christians in this modern COVID-19 era, we are amid a type of internal segregation in society in which the tribal mentality, the us versus them, is showing up more now than before. With each new situation or any experience, we might come across a challenge that could reframe our set of beliefs. Everyone engages in a specific type of thinking pattern, whether a black and white or an all or nothing approach, both which can appear to be a gushing of love, regardless of the cost to us or others. An example: a pastor decides to separate a part of his church sanctuary for those who choose to wear masks, and the other part for those who choose not to wear them. As far as my observational opinion, this is not exactly healthy, as it tries to please two parties at once in the name of love. Yet, more vitally, it is a tool of society, creating segregation to please a particular party. I understand there are powers that be, powers which some choose to recognize, while others just acknowledge them without giving a second thought to how those powers play into their lives. Some say the above action is love, and I understand this wholeheartedly, yet if you've seen any of my previous videos, you know there's always questions. In the action of masking up, is it really love or healthy to believe that oneself or another is sick without corroborating evidence? Does this go against the scientific rationale? Does it solicit a type of grandiose idea that one is protecting others from their own lack of health? What is the origin of this idea? Does it go along with the law of God in which we should not lie or bear false witness? This brings up the question, what is a lie and how is it made? Some might say I think too much, and that's okay. But I can also say that their righteousness does not exceed those of the Pharisees. What I am doing here is bridging a gap between two ideas, claiming one is sick without evidence and covering one's face as a type of protection, thus creating a behavior. That's the name of the bridge, behavior. But how long should one believe they are sick? Until they have evidence to show something different? Is there evidence to show it in the first place? When we look closer at psychological research, for example, Pavlov's famous drilling dogs, or Harlow's monkey research about a cute baby monkey needing a paternal figure, we discover creating a behavior is a big part of learning human behavior. Depending on who you ask or the source of information, it could take anywhere from a couple of weeks to 3 months to develop a learned behavior. This length of time depends on the person and their mental and emotional cognition rather than a set of parameters. This is because human beings are essentially predictable yet random. In research, there are elements called outliers. Outliers are data points that fall outside of what the researcher is looking for according to their research hypothesis. When there are any outliers, depending on the researcher, can disregard them. I present this random point because it is showing how scientific research, the researchers, can view you as a human. What they do in a lab, either chemically or psychologically, has an impact on your life. If you take anything away from this video, please take that.